COVID, I planned a trip with my girlfriend for my birthday to go to around Asia. And what's funny is, before COVID, we were supposed to go to Italy, and then all of a sudden, a month later, the cases for Italy was top one, and it was like, oh man, so what are we gonna do? So my girl was like, oh, let's go to Thailand. And then next thing you know, a week later, Thailand bumped Italy and went up, and we're like, okay, I guess we're not going anywhere for my birthday. But yeah, that's one of my plans this year before COVID.
Okay, so since I did travel just last month, I'm planning, of course, to travel next year, but it depends how the situation is, of what will happen, because we don't really know if things will get better or worse. But at the same time, we're all hoping for the better. And I think my advice to everyone, especially for female solo travelers, a lot of people have been messaging me like how I do it. And I feel like people should just do it. You wouldn't really know if you don't. So go travel, and I assure you that it'll change your life.
Anytime soon, ang ginagawa ko na lang is, winter's gonna roll in soon, so I'm just preparing for snowboarding. And when I say traveling, it doesn't even have to be, because, by experience, I go to Austria, for example. That's great, but it's freaking expensive. Plus pandemic right now, right? So ngayon, ano lang, siguro Quebec, if anything, like, fingers crossed, Ontario and Quebec are good, so ganun lang. And then as for my usual travel, as in, you go to other countries, like experience culture and food and people and language, siguro mga ano na yun, spring. So after winter. No destination in mind. Ang ginagawa ko na lang is, just ipon lang. Kasi I've been traveling for like so long, and it's great. I love it, but yung dati pa hostel ka lang, but as you go, and there's nothing wrong with hostels. Up until now, I would still go to hostels. That's the way you meet people, folks. And mura pa. I would do that, yeah. I would do that. But I guess this is what I didn't mention a while ago, was that I have friends na nag 5 years sila sa Europe or 2 years somewhere else. I would have wanted to do that, pero nag-umpisa na yung professional career ko after university. So parang ayoko i-give up, and then, I'd have to restart by the time pagbalik ko dito. So pabalik-balik ako. So go somewhere, go Canada, go somewhere, Canada. It's not the most economical way, pero, you do it like that. And I kept on doing that, but I plan it to be a more sustainable way. So I want it to be, in my life, parang, ideally, if I have like massive investments in like a business, I can travel whenever I want, and I don't have to worry about money, So that's what I'm building. It's more like a long term. I would travel, and I used to do that, and then you got to go back, and it's just like, all right, ipon, work, and yeah.
Right now, I'm just waiting until this vaccine comes out for coronavirus, and hopefully when that comes out, I could plan my trip with my girlfriend to go to Asia, like I said, to Thailand, But for people who want to travel, you travel with your friends, alone, either way, traveling is always fun, right? Learning new culture, experience, all the food, drinks, you can't, it's beautiful, man. That's all I could say.
Okay, so it varies during our pandemic situation. I wouldn't really know if I'll be traveling anytime soon, but if things get better, I really want to go back to Europe again. I really like the pilgrimage that I did. There's actually a lot of routes going to this church. It's actually called Santiago. It's a city in northwestern Spain. So I really want to do it again, but probably it starts in a different country.
I would say na gawin yung requirement yan, like maybe like for the next generation or so. Assuming na, it's the same climate, same environment, in, social climate, social environment, na, things are safe, you can go here without having to worry about pandemic. I think it really helps in life. The usual definition is in you find yourself. But I would say na it gives you more experience, it gives you more perspective. Because even for yourself in real life, you have this one way of thinking, There's, for us, for example, I have this Filipino way of thinking, but I also live in Canada and this is my life. So I have a Filipino and Canadian way of thinking or doing things, right? But the more you travel and the more you understand people, now you have like a Filipino, Canadian, Swedish way, German, and then you see things, mas nagiging open-minded ka, and the more you understand the world. So it's easier for people relations. But yeah, overall, it's a life-fulfilling, enriching experience. Go for solo travel. Yeah, or go with someone if you're comfortable. Because you could travel with your buddy, you could find a hitchhiker. It doesn't matter. Basta you have to be enjoying it yourself. You have to be doing it your own pace, and you have to be safe. That's it. Because I know, especially for women, I know it's a extra concern that us men have the privilege of not having to worry about. But I don't I'm putting a disclaimer. I don't want to put you in danger, but do the best you can to keep yourself safe, but at the same time, try to have the best experience, whatever your best experience is. So.
To be honest, every time I travel alone or with a group, you gotta at least have like a 2-month itinerary where because being organized helps in the long run, right? You want to be organized, so you know what to do on the first day, the second day, the third day. Traveling alone, it gets a little nervous, scary, but once you get to the destination you are, that nervous is gone. You're just enjoying your time by yourself or with your friends.
So for snowboarding ngayon for COVID is busy na siya to begin with weekends or vacation times or peak seasons. So, ang nangyayari ngayon is controlled na lahat. So, limited na yung pagpasok. And then even yung operations, it's limited. You ideally, may ibang ski resort na kailangan season pass holder ka. So, unlimited, pero it's expensive. I did that a couple of years, but not this year. And yeah, kailangan maging season pass holder ka. And kailangan mo mag-reserve bago ka pumunta. And in order to reserve, may priority ka kung may season pass ka. So, yeah, there's a lot of requirement, a lot of shelling out money.
Shout out to Drake, my boy, May Lopez, my girlfriend, and to my family as well, my family, friends. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. And to whoever who's watching, always wear your mask when you go outside, keep that distance, and just be safe.
So shout out to all my family and friends. I hope everyone's safe. And especially just want to say hi to my friends Marche and Christy from Germany and Netherlands. I miss you guys.
Shout out to, hi mom. To everyone. I don't have anyone specific in mind right now. I know everyone's struggling, so, with the pandemic, mental, social things, you just keep doing what you're doing, and, this will be done soon, and travel. Stay home so the more you stay home, the faster we can all travel again. And, I write. I have my own website, so if you want, you can go to dancedric.com. I don't know if the link's going to be provided, but yeah. If you want to learn more traveling, snowboarding, and personal development. Those are 3 things I talked about.